Once upon a time...
Now then, don't you let that sauce burn, and turn that spit quickly, or the roast will be too cooked on one side and almost raw on the other.
What?
Now, when the mistress was here...
The mistress?
Oh, I don't mean the present mistress of the house. That's the master's second wife. She's proud naughty. She doesn't know how to treat servants properly.
You're right there.
Now then, just because I'm talking, don't forget what you're supposed to be doing. Your sauce will be burnt before you know where you are.
Ooh.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the new mistress. She and her two hoity-toity daughters who think they're a couple of princesses. They're the ugliest pair of girls I ever set eyes on. Now, the master's first wife. She was a real lady. A real lady she was.
There's Cinderella.
Oh, poor little girl. She's a little angel. And to think she's the master's daughter, yet he allows the present mistress to treat her like a slave.
I say, Mary, do you know what the two princesses call her now?
No?
Cinders.
Oh.
Because every night she goes and sits amongst the cinders in the corner of the fireplace.
Those two girls are always ready to make fun of poor Cinderella. You're going out to carry that bucket she's got.
Miss Cinderella, please, let me carry that bucket for you.
Thank you.
I don't think your stepmother treats you very well, miss. She made you get up at 5 o'clock this morning, and you've been at work ever since, scrubbing floors, polishing, dusting, and you've done all the washing up.
What else can I do? My stepmother's the mistress of the house, and if I don't obey her, my father will scold me.
Cinderella, you lazy little sluggard, why are you wasting your time chatting like that? You know you haven't made your sister's beds yet, and there's your own straw mattress in the attic to turn. Hurry up, hurry up!
I'll do it for you.
And you, Tom.
Ouch!
Get back to your pans, and don't go poking your nose into what doesn't concern you.
One day, the king's son decided to give a ball, and he invited all the important people in the country to attend. Our two ugly sisters were amongst those who received invitations.
I shall wear my red velvet dress with lace trimming. I haven't got anything else except the skirt I've had for the last 2 seasons. But I'll put on my green bodice, which has got gold flowers embroidered on it, and I'll wear my diamond necklace. Not many people have as fine a necklace as that.
Help me on with my dress, will you?
Oh, just a minute. I can't find my stockings. Oh, where are they? Really, this is annoying. Cinders must have put them away in the wrong place.
They're on the dressing table just in front of you, my dear, where you put them a minute ago.
Oh.
Now, will you help me on with my dress?
All right.
Oh, you're hurting me. Oh, be careful.
I've got to squeeze you into it, my dear. You're just a tiny bit fatter, you know.
Really? I don't know what jewellery to wear. I must ask Cinderella. She's a stupid, ugly good-for-nothing, but she always knows what I should wear to show off my good looks. Cinderella! Cinderella! And she can do my hair for me.
Oh, and mine, too.
Did you want me?
Yes. My sister and I are going to a ball given by Prince Charming. I want you to help me choose my jewellery and to do my hair.
Of course I'll help you. How lucky you are going to a ball. I would love to go to a ball.
She says she'd love to go to a ball. Oh, vain little creature.
What will she think of next?
Cinderella was such a generous and kind-hearted girl that she did her best to make her two ugly stepsisters look as nice as possible for the ball, in spite of all the horrible things they said and did to her. She worked very hard, and after a while the two sisters looked less ugly than they had ever done in their lives before.
Hurry up! The coach is waiting for us.
Wait a minute, I can't find my gloves.
Oh, do hurry. We're late already.
Oh, it's all right, I've got them now.
Good. Then we can go.
Oh,
What's wrong now?
I can't find my handbag. I distinctly told Cinderella to have it on the table here.
Cinderella?
Where's my handbag?
Here it is. I'm very sorry I forgot. I had so many other things to do.
Well, at last we can go. Goodbye, Cinderella.
Goodbye, Cinderella.
Goodbye. I hope you have a good time at the ball.
After they had gone, Cinderella felt so unhappy that she began to cry.
Why are you crying, my dear?
Oh, fairy godmother, I'm so unhappy. I would like...
You would like to go to the ball, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, I would.
Well, you shall go. But you must do as I tell you.
Oh, I promise. I'll do everything you tell me.
Well, first of all, you must go into the garden and get me a pumpkin.
Yes, fairy godmother. Oh, I don't really see what use a pumpkin would be. Here you are. This is the biggest pumpkin I could find.
With one touch of her magic wand, the fairy godmother turned the pumpkin into a beautiful golden coach.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful coach.
Now you need something to pull your coach, Cinderella.
The fairy godmother waved her wand in the air, and 6 little mice appeared. She touched each of the mice in turn, and in a flash they found themselves changed into horses, all groomed and harnessed, ready to pull the coach.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And now for a coachman. What can we have for a coachman, I wonder? I know. Rat. Rat? Yes, a rat.
And the fairy godmother waved her wand in the air again. A great big rat appeared with lovely whiskers. One touch of the magic wand, and the rat became a handsome coachman. And his moustache was the finest you ever saw.
And now we need some lackeys. Go and fetch me 6 lizards from the garden, Cinderella.
Cinderella fetched the lizards, and the fairy godmother touched each of them with her magic wand. Immediately the lizards turned into lackeys, and the lackeys climbed onto the coach and took up their position as if they'd done nothing else all their lives.
Well, my dear, you can go to the ball now. I'm sure you must be pleased with everything I've given you.
It's beautiful, fairy godmother, but I can't go to the ball in these old rags that I'm wearing.
I can soon change all that, my dear.
And the fairy godmother touched Cinderella with her magic wand. Immediately, Cinderella's rags became a beautiful dress, studded with diamonds and pearls and rubies. And the fairy godmother gave Cinderella a beautiful pair of glass slippers. Now Cinderella was ready to go to the ball, and she climbed into her golden coach.
Cinderella, there's one thing I must tell you. Don't stay at the ball after midnight. For if you do, I warn you that your golden coach will become a pumpkin again, your horses will become mice, your coachman a rat, your lackeys lizards, and your beautiful dress will turn into rags again.
I promise, fairy godmother, I'll leave the ball before midnight. Thank you for all the wonderful things you've given me. Goodbye.
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 His Grace the Duke of Snobbsbury.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
The Marquis and Marchioness of Hetrington.
Thank you, sir.
Lord and Lady Ricketts Rackets.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
The Duke and Duchess of Gothamshire.
Do tell me, who is that young girl that wasn't announced?
Oh, how pretty she is.
She must be a princess. You know her.
I've never seen her, and I go to every ball that there is.
She really is rather beautiful.
You know what I think? I think she must be a foreigner.
The king's son had been told that a princess whom nobody knew had just arrived. He ran forward to receive her. He took her by the hand and led her into the room where everybody was assembled.
Fair lady,
Your Highness.
would you do me the honor of taking my arm so that we may open the ball?
She danced so gracefully that she was admired by everyone.
How beautifully she dances. She's like a goddess.
Have you noticed how beautifully her hair's done? Where could she have found such wonderful material for her dress?
Where could she have found a dressmaker to make such a dress?
Only a fairy could have created such a dress.
Just see how her eyes are shining. Her eyes are like emeralds. She's the queen of the ball.
Nobody knows who that princess is yet, and she's dancing with the prince. We've never even heard of her. Oh, here she comes.
May I sit down beside you, please?
Of course you may. What a beautiful dress you've got. Have you ever been to one of the king's balls before?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Oh, we're always asked to balls given by kings, you know.
How beautifully your hair is done.
Oh, the most celebrated hairdresser in the whole of the country comes specially to do our hair.
And how tastefully you're dressed.
Yes, I must confess that I rather like this ensemble.
Oh, it's nearly midnight already. I'm terribly sorry, but I must go.
We're so glad to have made your acquaintance. I wonder why she left so suddenly.